It is a moose. Uh-oh, we got a dragon. Corial straws. So red dragons are cool. Meet Malfurion. Oh, hell yeah.
Also known as the Dragon
Whoa!
aided their efforts from the sky.
Hi, Cenarius. How you doing, buddy?
Receive my blessing, home, High Mountain. Your people shall forever have my favor.
Okay, so that's what happened. That's cool. So the High Mountain Tauren aren't all druids, but they were blessed by Cenarius.
Home's greatness. He bestowed him with a blessing that we carry with us to this day. The horns of Echo.
That's awesome. I'm okay with that. Defend Malfurion.
Ichiro follows you? That is no ordinary beast. It is one of my lord's chosen. Truly, you are blessed.
You shall not pass! Oh, this is so cool. I mean, I'm just pressing a button, so it's like not anything special, but I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving every second of this.
They sing of Hull's thirst to spill demonic blood.
Now, ain't none of you getting through this. Nope, none of you. None of you! I can't wait to be a High Mountain Tauren. Oh, those antlers are so cool. I'm gonna have so much fun transmogging him. I was gonna say cosplaying him, but I'm gonna have so much fun transmogging this character. Gerard Sado's song. See, now I'm gonna have to go back and read The War of the Ancients. It's one of the best books in the World of Warcraft book line. The trilogies. I remember I couldn't put that book down the moment I picked it up. That one, Arthas was what got me started in reading the World of Warcraft books. Arthas was amazing. I didn't read... There's a lot of them I haven't gotten to, because again, I left World of Warcraft for a long time. But there are some that I'm gonna have to pick them up because I want the full library. I do have the entire Chronicles now. And so I've been reading through Chronicles 2 at the moment. Yeah, helping the druids, helping the night elves. Gerard's Shadow Song is an amazing badass.
Good to see you on this field of battle. You look taller.
Defeat Tacundrius? What?
The Eagle Spear, Shadow Song. Play with your imps while I do the real work. Next one is on you.
That name, that's a demon that I know. Tacundrius was one of the Nathrazim, that's who they are. That's right, we're in Asherah, that's what. The Sunwell hasn't been, or the Moonwell hasn't been dropped yet. Gotcha! Oh, that's awesome.
Cast Tichondrius out of this world with the Eagle Spear. He returned to his homeland after the War of the Ancients, and it was renamed in his honor.
That's so cool. So if I recall correctly, these Broken Isles, are they Asherah brought back up?
If I am able.
Back or a finger? I'll take the finger.
For Azeroth.
Huln's War.
Always.
Sweet, that's I'm almost there.
Let us work.
Almost there.
I will await you in a lodge on the southwestern bluff. I advise against delay.
You got it. Almost there. Got a little bit more ways to go, and then I can make my druid. My dream druid.
High Mountain stands.
Where's that ring? I need to put the ring on. This one. Oh. I'm wondering, because I'm having trouble with my my characters that were higher leveled that got dropped down to 40, the ones that I had finished Warlords of Draenor with. I'm having trouble with them. They're not as good. Like doing this way is easy. I'm level 19, everything else is 19. I'm just like cracking through everybody. But take my Death Knight. I have a Frost Death Knight. She was my main horde for a long time. She's having trouble in these early Legion stuff. Like, she went on her Death Knight quests and everything, and she was having trouble. What is that? Lucid Nightmare? Oh, that's cool. But yeah, she's having difficulty. And it's confusing me because I never had difficulty with her. She was, like, slaughtering things left, right, and center with no problem. So I'm confused. I'm wondering if there's, like, a difference in the armor that she had before that makes it so that that's not good armor for her level. If she's literally just missing out on really good stats. I don't know. Skeletons of the fallen adventurers. Literally the fallen adventurers. Like, that looks like a gnome. They had a bad time. Alright. What? That's a kobold? Kobolds! I love kobolds. Give me that drum. You no take candle. Love them. Gotta love them. So because they have the new set for PvP, like you have to go into your talents and everything and turn on war mode, I'm wondering if I can go hang out in Goldshire, and as long as I stay away from like the cities and everything, then players won't be able to attack me as a horde. Because I like Elwyn Forest. It's still one of my favorite places. I spent a lot of time there because early World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, I had just started, and it took forever to level up back then, so I spent a lot of time in Elwyn Forest. It also took forever for you to get mount speeds, so I had to literally slow walk everywhere. But it has, I don't know if you've listened to the soundtrack for World of Warcraft, especially the earlier ones. Like, places you would not imagine have such beautiful orchestras going on. That's one. Elwyn Forest is one. Red Ridge Mountains surprisingly has some decent music, which I was not expecting. The Undercity has just like, you don't really hear it too much, but it has like really deep, creepy, almost like Gregorian chanting. And it's amazing. I love the composers for World of Warcraft, and I would love to have gotten a hold of all of the soundtracks in physical copy. Now you can just find them on Spotify, I think now, but still, I would like to have the soundtracks. Then again, I am a big fan of physical copies of things. Specifically, things that I like. There are things that I'm like, I don't care about having physical copies of. But certain things, especially if they're like collections of stuff, then yeah, I do want the physical copy. Looking for these other drums, not finding them anywhere. I gotta find 4 more of the medium ones, where those tall ones standing up there. Oh ho, I almost fell. Hello. Blood Elf Death Knight. Boom. Have a boost. That's not one of those big ones. Where are these drums? They aren't in here. Well, they are. But they could be down here. I don't know. Can I, like, go down there? If I go down there, am I going to be stuck in forever? I can't go down there. So I imagine, yes, if I got down there, I would be stuck. There's another drum. This is one of the large ones. That's cool. I get that they want me to explore the area, but at the same time, it's a big area, and I don't have flying or fast movement. Probably my bad for coming here at that point, but I've already gotten all those kobolds with the drums. Let's see. This does go up there and over there, so we'll go exploring. Exploring, Torin. There's one over there. I'm wondering if these locations have, let's see, Broken Isles. Level 10 through 45. So, if I make my druid and I use my token to level him up to 60, he'll be high level for the Legion, which I might end up doing, because otherwise it might take me forever. What is happening here? A steamy jewelry box. So a human named Marcus just got up from a cuddle session with Tanda Freeseeker and Vax Freeseeker, the Free Seekers, and left a steamy jewelry box for them? You nasty, Marcus. What are you doing? You guys taking free seeking to a whole new level. Oh, treasure chest. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing, is I'll make my High Mountain Tauren Druid, use my token to get it to 60. It'll be my main horde. At least until I figure out what's going on with my Death Knight, Tarish, because I do like Tarish a lot. It's just I don't know why she's no longer effective at anything. Check over there for any drums. There's a drum. I see one. The last one I need, too. Sweet. I was thinking this was going to take even longer than this. Hello, I'm a turtle. Well, hi there, turtle. I am a ginger. Levitate on me? Ooh. Forgot I was targeting somebody else already. Almost lost my unlife right there.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Got your drums, buddy. I do like that I have a little glow now. That's pretty cool, because that wasn't there before. At least last time I played. You are a Nightborn. I can buff you. You're one of our side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angel Fire, that's pretty cool. That's a really good name. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Alright, where am I headed to now? Looks like over there. Secrets of High Mountain. Because I need to get all of the... I need to get all the high mountain stuff done so I can make my druid.
We need to be out there searching for the hammer.
Armies are vital to the success of war, but so are symbols. Milo must walk the path of Holn.
I would do for you. Please, your people need this. You need this.
Follow Spirit Walker Ebon Horn on the path of Holn.
Dragonflight will protect this world once again.
Oh, with all the new species and races you can play as. You just made your first Alliance character, and now you're confused and lost, and you made a druid? I like druids.
Field of Ettins,
I played World of Warcraft up through the end of Warlords of Draenor, and I'd played since the start of Burning Crusade. Like, Burning Crusade had just come out when I picked up the game for the first time. I don't want to get into a fight with these things. I just want to go on with the quest. I had, I think 3 Alliance mains and 2 Horde mains. And all of them had 100% made it to the final parts of Warlords of Draenor. Then I stopped playing, and I haven't played for 7 years now, so all Legion and beyond is completely new to me. The game has gone through so many changes, so I'm still picking up a little bit. You regret making a druid? I enjoy playing as druids, but then again, I enjoy healing a lot in these games, so druids have some fun heals. Yeah. Oh. Hi, friends. Now, is that Deathwing? That's Deathwing! Who? What are you trying to do, kill us? Oh... Yeah, I didn't feel like dying today, so I'm not gonna just let myself fall. Alright, where you guys go? There you are. You guys are dripping. Now, druids they're a weird class. They have 4 talents trees because you can be a tank, you can be a melee DPS, you can be a magical DPS, you can be a healer. You can literally do anything with a druid, but because of that, finding out how to play a good druid can be a little odd. I'm a priest right now, and I'm a disciplined priest, so I specialize in bubbles! Alright, so we gotta do what now? Explore the vault. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just start attacking things with my Holy Nova. They really made Holy Nova pretty good. Like 3 Holy Novas to get rid of all the little guys. You remaining Warlock? I had a Warlock in Cataclysm that I ended up with a free, like, max out your character. I don't remember how I got it, but I ended up with a free, like, max out your character token. And I had a Worgen Warlock, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. It was the thing advertising the upcoming of Legion, I think. Like, way, way, way early in the game, Legion was teased. Like, the return of Illidan and all that. Where you go back to the Black Temple in Burning Crusade. And I had leveled I wanted the special side thing that let you basically turn all of your fire and immolation spells into green flame, like the Fel Fire, and get the something of the Black Harvest title. I never got it, though, because that thing was near impossible to solo, and I didn't have anybody else who could help me. But, so I used it on my Worgen Warlock, and he looks really cool. I transmogged him to look really cool. Volpera, is that the new Fox people? Well, I say new. New to me. Fox people. Sweet, level 20, I can now get my speed up. But first, got Rhapsody. Reduce all magic damage taken. After being struck by a melee or ranged critical hit, do that. Leap of Faith. Angelic Feather. Places a feather at the target location, granting... Oh, I used to love that ability. But I don't think that'll do me any good right now. Shadow Word Death. Inflicts 150 on the target. Was not killed by Shadow Word Death. The caster takes damage. No, 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 no. Thank you very much. I'm going to... Prayer of Mending does 45% increased healing to the initial target. I'm going to go ahead and pop... I'm going to pop that one. So I do intend on this character being a Battle for Wintergrasp. I do intend on this character being a healer eventually.
My people did not make this goblin trash. We only
The Volpera are pretty new. Nice. I saw those and I liked them, but I haven't unlocked them yet because I haven't done anything. This is my... I went straight from getting my Priest Artifact Staff to High Mountain because I want my Horde main to be one of these guys.
I may know of something.
Cool beans, cool beans. Where are we going now? Got a vision. I can ride my mount down here? Sweet. It's not fast yet, but I will fix that. Once I finish this quest, I'm going to port to Dalaran, and then I'm going to come back here.
This is a Titan Waygate. What lies beyond? A hammer. Deathwing eats any of my people who get near it.
Oh, Deathwing. I can't wait to kill Deathwing again. The people on Reddit say that you can pretty much solo up through Cataclysm. Like solo the raids and everything once you hit like level 50 here. Now. So, I'm looking forward to that. I was able to solo most of Cataclysm. I'd never tried to solo Deathwing. Because I think there was a gimmick or whatnot, one certain special gimmick that made it near impossible, or like glitched out the fight or something like that when you were trying to solo him. You used to main troll Death Knight? Nice. Yeah, right now my highest level horde is my Blood Elf Death Knight Tarish. She was a Frost Death Knight. And I gotta figure out how you can solo up to Shadowlands now, sort of? Oh, that's good to hear, because, again, I have not experienced anything past Warlords of Draenor. And so I'm okay with that. I would like to be able to... especially on the Blood Elf Death Knight I was just talking about, she was my main for so long. She was who I went mount hunting on, and achievement hunting on, and all sorts of things to try and get as much possible done with the game. So, like, I would have her run through Icecrown Citadel daily to try and get the drops that I wanted. Still haven't gotten Arthas's horse, but I do have all the achievements and everything for Icecrown. So I got the Undead Dragons. Is that a thing I have? What are you? A Burrow Spiderling. I don't have you, so gotta catch 'em all. Got a Burrow Spiderling, a Mud Jumper. Ooh, a rare Mud Jumper, but I have one of those, so I don't need that. I'm gonna try and get this one just for the collection. Death Knight's kind of really good now. I'm glad you said that, because I was playing on my Death Knight because she's now level 40 because she was capped at Warlords of Draenor and jumped down when they condensed the levels. But she isn't that great right now. Like, I was able to walk through anything her level and not have an issue at all. But she's been doing not great, and it had me concerned. I was like, did they just like super nerf the Death Knights? But I'm thinking what it is that when she was, like, scaled down, all of her... Oh, God. All of her... Ooh! Blair! All of her abilities and everything, like, not her abilities, her armor and everything kind of like that, is no longer considered top tier for her level, because now she's at the bottom of... she's not at the top of Warlords of Draenor, she's at the bottom of Legion. So that's what I'm thinking the case was. Yeah, my little clockwork gnome named Alfred, who was one of the first of these little battle pets that I super hardcore decided to do. They reworked the system for leveling too. I did see that, like, the entire world kind of balances to you, but there are limits on the areas that you're going to. Everything scales along with your character. Like, right now I'm only... What is that? King Azerbach? I'm only level 20, and I'm doing Legion. which was unthinkable to me before this. I can't catch two. No, can't trap twice in the same battle. Boom, boom. Good job, Alfred. We caught ourselves a spider. What spec did I use? She was a Frost Blood Knight. Or Frost Knight. I loved Unholy, but especially at the very end of Warlords of Draenor, Unholy was just not viable. Like, at all. And so I decided to switch to Frost because I didn't want to tank. Not a fan of tanking. I prefer healing or DPS. Healing is my number 1, DPS is my second. Whoa, it's Deathwing, he's a big boy over there. I'm gonna beat you up again, man. Unholy is now top tier. That is really good to hear, because one of my favorite things was I had a constant undead companion. That's what I loved about it so much. Finish this, hopefully get out of this chamber, or this quest chain, and then I can go get my faster moving speed. Whew! Oh, Deathwing, you ain't scary anymore. We knocked your jaw off, and then hung it in the major cities. I didn't check to see if Deathwing's jaw is still up there. I would hope it is. That's like, what? That's history right there.
By the power of the Titans,
I don't want to take Deathwing's jaw off of the wall. Frost is on the weaker end now. Yeah, Frost was mainly, back in when I changed to Frost, she was mainly going to be good at PvP, which I did a little bit at the end of Warlords of Draenor just because I was bored.
together.
45, that's better than that. Let me take this.
Our legacy will be renewed. For Azeroth.
But yeah, Frost was like the PvP. Frost and Blood were the two PvP builds for Death Knights back then. Unholy wasn't viable because then you could just be a hunter and have the same kind of strategy you were going for.
Our people need a leader like Home. These eggs are corrupted. We should destroy them now.
What are you? Are you an orc? No, you're one of the things that stole the hammer.
Deal with color guardians. They are awaking.
Boom. Boom. One guardian down. Left one.
But those that do
Yep, left one.
should be free of Deathwing's colors.
I keep forgetting I have a super built-up Holy Nova going on. Hunter is now on the weaker and except one spec is super OP, trying to nerf it. Hunter was absolutely nightmarish, because my main alliance during Warlords of Draenor was a Night Elf Hunter. And it was, like, it was a joke PvPing or soloing anything on her, because she would just completely dominate. And I'm not good at PvP, so I started PvPing on her, and I'm like, I am tearing through people. This is not a good thing. The fact that I was tearing through people and I'm not good at PvP was a sign that Hunter was extremely powerful.
Small thing. And with little black horns, I shall call you Ebonhorn.
Excuse me?
So it was that Holmes Mercy gained the allegiance of his family's oldest ally. Me.
You're a dragon!
What? How?
A black dragon.